part of the report is that Adam Schefter said that Jimmy Garoppolo's cleared. Ian Rappaport said not fully cleared to make all the throws. Schefter says, yeah, okay, but he's cleared to practice. But the Niners are going to be extremely cautious with him. What does that mean? Does that mean that he's cleared to practice but won't? That's what it sounds like. How do you interpret it?
Yeah, that's exactly that. It's code for we don't want him around this team. And so we're going to use his injury as an excuse as to why he's not able to be around this team because he's still rehabbing and he's on track, right? He's on track. That's what we kept hearing. He's on track. He's been throwing for weeks. Like, what do we mean he's on track? This man could pass a freaking physical tomorrow. That's what it sounds like to me. That's the vibe I get. If you've been throwing for multiple weeks, you're a quarterback. You're paid to throw the football. If you can throw the football, sounds like you can pass a physical. So to me, this is them using that again as that out so they can say, hey, Jimmy's not here because he's rehabbing. That's their way of being cautious with the situation.
Yeah, and it's funny. It comes out the day after Ian Rappaport said, not fully cleared, not going to be thrown until not fully cleared until mid-August. And then the implication was, well, that really I felt hurt any trade value that he might have had. And so the next day, Ian Rappaport's main competitor comes out with clearly different information from a different source saying, wait a second, Jimmy is cleared, but the Niners don't want him to practice, but he wants to practice because he's a tough guy and he's a hero and everyone loves Jimmy. It just feels like people like Jimmy's nice, so people are nice about Jimmy in the media. Like, oh, he's such a nice guy. I can't say what he really is. Anyway, being cautious with Jimmy means he's in bubble wrap. If you want to trade for, we know that if any quarterback is likely to get hurt around the league in camp, it's Jimmy. So we'll put him in bubble wrap and wait for some other quarterback maybe to get hurt in a game, in a practice, and then Jimmy's ready because he hasn't been touched. Otherwise,
I bet you $1 million if Team B has their quarterback go down, you see Jimmy throwing immediately. That film hits Twitter timelines. I guarantee it.
Do you think they'll throw him in a preseason game, or do you think the throwing he'll have to do is like a private session in front of a team?
Yeah, I think it would just be more of like a private type thing. Yeah, and it may not even be with the team. Like it just may be him rehabbing and showing that he can throw a 12-yard in pattern. That's what he does.
Pretty much over and over and over.